Music Junkie Press, and a little less than a year ago we brought you an awesome band, Delta Rose, and we are back here. This time you're at the Troubadour.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. You guys kicked ass tonight. Okay, I gotta tell you, it's our first time seeing your whole set. And we sat there and we're just like, holy shit, it was everything it lived up to. You guys definitely killed it. I love it.
Thank you so much.
So tell us, we heard working on a new album here?
Yeah, we're finished recording it actually, and we are now working on our album cover. So feel free to send us what you think should be our album cover to Delta Rose Band on Twitter or Delta Rose on Instagram. Isn't that right, Forrest?
Yeah.
And
G-rated.
Yeah, I was gonna say G-rated, or what should we do?
anything you want, you know. Anything. DR rated.
Not G-rated.
PG at least.
Yeah, DR rated.
Yeah, you know.
Squeezing the PG-13.
Now, what can we expect from this album?
The best rock album that Delta Rose has ever made, besides our last one. No, I'm just kidding, but we've really grown a lot. I think musically.
It's been about 3 years since we released like music, so I think our songwriting's gotten better. We've definitely got better with our instruments, and we've got to see some things since the last time we recorded something. So we've matured a lot.
We're really excited about this new album.
It's very mature Delta Rose.
And what kind of influences do you think on this album? Same as last time? Because you guys got just
You know what's cool is this time we were just going for Delta Rose. You know?
very cool.
You know, we weren't really thinking of, who's to kind of go for or anything. We were just thinking what's going to pick up the best rock tone with the guitars, because we already have the kind of sound that we like, and it was just about trying to find a way to get that on a CD. And it's been tricky up to this point, because everyone always says that we're so cool live that if we could just get that on some, someone's computer or something. Nowadays it's all computers. But I think we did it.
Awesome, awesome. Now, did you guys have any songwriting rituals you can share with us?
Oh gosh, come on, dude.
It's gonna be kind of
Top
freaky.
secret. It's all top secret, but we'll let you guys know.
Yeah?
Well, this is a little weird. All right, so basically what we do is we get Forrest in the center of the room, and we cover him up with sour cream, okay? And we leave him there for like about 5 minutes and let that soak into him. And then afterwards, Steven will come up and like scrape it off with French fries, and he'll feed it to Michael. And I'm just taking pictures. And then during this time, we're kind of humming ideas of songs. And that's how we came up with Hot and Honey.
Yeah, it works.
Kinda.
Apparently it works, right?
Okay, the whole video is going to be shaking the whole time because you got us laughing at the whole thing. I love it.
Yeah. You never really know when a song's gonna pop up. We don't really, but one of the best things that we could ever tell anyone to do is if you have a good idea, just sit down and start going at it. Don't stand up and walk away and take too many smoke breaks. Some of us make that mistake, get on a roll and you're like, oh, this is awesome, go out for a smoke, you come back in, you're like, where's that roll? I'm hungry, I want to put my butter on it.
Well, now you guys had great success last year with the Warped Tour. Now, do you have any advice now that it's coming up here in a few months for any of the bands going out for their first time on Warped Tour?
Enjoy it while you're there. Yeah, sunblock.
And stock up on merch. I'm telling you, like, you're an awesome fucking band. You'll sell out like fucking crazy.
I think,
We don't want to tell you our secrets.
Yeah, exactly. Keep them.
Just be very attentive to like what other bands are doing, because you can learn a lot from other bands that said it. It's cool to be unique, but like you'll see some other bands. Like one of the first things we saw was bands actually talking to people to bring them to their tent. That was a thought there for us, and that seemed to work pretty well just by talking. Just don't be shy and talk to people. And
have
we're
fun
there for
there.
new music, and if you got new music, show it to them. They might buy it.
yeah, we
You
learned a
gotta
lot
have
about
fun. You gotta go and experience the whole thing. See what other bands are doing. See what the fans are doing. Just
Yeah,
Get
even
out
if it's
there.
not the same genre of music, we learned a lot from watching how the other bands promoted and performed and things like that. We took a lot from it.
Yeah, don't waste the
It happens-
opportunity. That's
It
true.
happens so fast. I remember like the 2 weeks went by so fast because you hardly getting any sleep. It's just kind of like the day never ended, The 2 weeks was like one day. It was like we hardly got any sleep, any food, nothing.
When we saw the alcohol bill, we were just like, I don't even remember half that.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, right?
I remember the drink from the night before, the last drink that they
We
ran out.
ordered a Spanish donkey cake.
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh, finally.
Now,
Almost a year later, the cat's out
Confessions
of
are
the bag.
coming out now.
Finally, the cat's out of the bag.
New year, I'm trying to start clean.
Now, how about, okay, if Delta Rose is going to become a new comic book here, we're going to have you as superheroes. What would be your superhero powers and your superhero name going to be for each one of you?
Boris has always said that he'd like to be able to see through women's clothing.
But
Yeah.
Superman beat me to that, so it's not original. Superman beat me to that.
What could be better? All right, what about this? What about if you could always go back in time? You know, time control is cool. I mean, like walking through stuff's cool. It's between time control or flying, because flying is just something that everyone's always wanted to do. But time control is cool because then you could like jump off a building right before you hit the ground. Like,
Just go.
just go right back, just get that thrill. Or like, you know, you're at work and your boss says something and you're just like, whatever, dude. You know what? You say something about his wife or something, and then just really, he's about, you get the F out of here. You're like, whatever, dude. And you grab his computer, throw it out the window. I was like, whoa. You're like, show up at the show. And you're like, kind of like, maybe I should just let that go. And you know, you rewind it after a couple days back to the point after you realize it's not going to go well. You know.
All right, I like that. No, what about you guys? What's your
Mine
superpower?
would be, and it's what I actually do to procrastinate like no one else, you know? Like there's something I gotta do, I'll wait months, you know?
Like if somebody's like, oh, they're at the bank, they got a gun to this person's head. Michael was like, give me 3 months.
We'll get them eventually.
We'll get them.
When's the very, alright, be real, when's the very latest I gotta get to the bank? If they're robbing it right
What's
now.
the last?
Do I really have to get there right now? I mean, they're gonna be doing this shit anyways. We're gonna set up perimeters. Do I really have to get there?
Yeah, Mr.
It'll be after it's already like settled, you know, so I'll show up and there's no problem.
He's gonna look good, but he didn't have any part in it, you know?
That's
his
it.
thing. That's what he wants.
That's what it's all about.
And only someone his a smart mouth. You know, somebody the smartest one in the fucking world. Like, no
You
other.
mean he doesn't understand it?
Exactly. Talk my way out of anything.
Yeah.
If I'm late, I can't be late. I can talk my way out of it, you know?
Exactly.
I'm always right.
That's it.
That'll be mine.
Well, that's a comic book we'll have to get from you guys.
Exactly.
Well, let's crash. Let's crash.
So it's Crash.
Alright, I thought it was gonna be time control. Time control, but that'd be hard
Flying
to do.
time control.
That'd be hard to do in a comic book. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be.
No,
Alright, then either that. Alright, fine. What about this? That I got like this the most dangerous belly button. It does all sorts of shit. Like I could shoot Spidey web out of it, no problem. My belly button turned into the Hulk and like grow out these weird claws and shoot each claw and another claws bounce back in, dude. Venus flytrap type stuff, dude. And also it'll like a vacuum just suck you into my belly button and it's just like a linguine maker and I'm just out my mouth and I'm shooting pellets of macaronis at people and we just feed you to the dogs. Feed you to the dogs.
Funny fact about his belly button in real life, can't even fit a dime in it.
It's the smallest belly button in the world.
Can't even fit a dime in
Dude,
it.
folks, you have a dime one you need?
I don't have a dime.
I might have a dime one. Hold on, I'm gonna have a dime.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can get the dime in the belly button.
Order and that doesn't fit in most things.
Wait. I got a dime.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not part of
okay.
You can't even fit a dime in this.
You can't fit a dime in there.
Look at that.
You can't fit a dime in
You
there.
can't fit a dime in it.
You can't fit a dime in it. You can see the struggle there.
Easy bunker.
You gotta have the superpowers.
You've
Yeah.
seen it first.
Forget superpowers. This guy, after every show, we get people saying he looks like a mixture between Elvis Presley and James Dean. Matt Damon and Brad
It
Pitt.
pisses me off. Like every time I go to the store, someone's like, "Oh my gosh, are you related to James Dean or Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp?" I'm like, I heard it a million times. If I haven't heard it a trillion times,
No, he's
No,
not related.
I'm not.
There, we're
Okay?
throwing it out there now. He's not related.
I might be related to Tom Hanks, and I'm a little disappointed you didn't see that. But no. And I am related to George Washington, kind of, by marriage, but that's a whole nother thing.
That's it. So blasphemy.
That's a whole nother story of balling continental style.
That is awesome, guys.
I said, where is all the action surrounding this town? 'Cause the lonely reaction is out.
Those guys. Now we love your Epiphone video diary blogs.
Oh, man.
Love them. You got one in the works coming up? Did you guys?
Always. always got something coming up. We got another one right now. Yeah, you know what's funny is we have so many weird ideas. We always kind of gotta choose which one's not gonna be too much, you know. And you know, we're looking for someone. If you're out there and you want to give us like 50 grand to make this one idea that we have a really cool idea.
Can't tell you what it is.
Can't tell you what it is.
Grand.
We just need someone to look at the other videos we have and be like, hey, I want to see what these guys can do with 50 grand. And we've calculated it. That's exactly what we need, 50 grand. So
well, that's what we gotta do. We gotta do a Delta Rose Kickstarter for that, you know? We gotta do a whole. What is it?
For a 2-minute Epiphone video, we need 50 grand.
Oh yeah, you know we gotta do the Delta Rose the movie.
Yeah, Delta Rose the movie.
I'm hand making stilts right now out of chisels. Chisels and planers and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, we're into that stuff, you know.
Okay, now everybody's got some names for their fans. You know, they always have like the Fanthers for the Steel Panthers. What do you guys call your fans?
We got the Rosebuds for the girls.
Ah, yes. The Rosebuds.
Delta Roadies.
Delta Roadies for the guys.
Very
I
cool.
heard Delta Rosettes.
Oh, Rosette time?
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Rose Bros.
Rose Bros, that's nice.
Oh yeah, Rose Bros and the Delta Rosebuds.
I like that. Hey, we're thinking about putting a rockin' cookbook here now. What is your favorite food that you would want to put in the cookbook with your recipe? Be Delta Rose's what?
Like a spin-off of like an In-N-Out hamburger.
Yeah.
Like a number
Total
one.
knockoff.
Total knockoff.
Total knockoff.
Make your own hot sauce.
Extra
Chopped chili.
pickles and jalapenos or
Spicy.
I think, you know,
Salsa.
since recently we found out that there's an old cowboy type novel called The Ballad of Delta Rose, I think maybe we should make just some good old fashioned chili, you know? I got beans burning.
I love it.
Right?
With some just black coffee, just no sugar, no nothing, just black coffee.
Oh,
Right on, man.
Well,
It's a
we're
whole meal.
excited.
We can't just do one dish. It's got to be a whole fucking.
Steak.
We'll have to do the buffet. We have to do something. We gotta have. And what about beverage? You guys gotta have a Delta Rose beverage. What's that?
If you're gonna have a hamburger, you can't go wrong with Coca-Cola.
Maybe a tarragon soda?
Tarragon
What's
soda?
tarragon soda?
I don't know, you're gonna have to find out.
People are gonna go trying that now. You know that?
I believe it's
People
like
are
a
gonna be
green
googling
grape.
tarragon.
I know. It's a Delta Rose tarragon soda.
So, or maybe I'm just telling you that.
Maybe we'll have to look.
Makes you kind of want to try it, huh?
We will put the recipe on the
it's
site.
the most refreshing beverage. Comes in a glass bottle, this tall, like a Coca-Cola bottle. You're gonna want to keep it.
We are so glad, guys. What are you guys doing after this now? What do you have next in store? Any more shows?
We're playing just about once a week, twice a week.
Awesome.
We're gonna get that CD out. Getting the CD out for everything.
Awesome. Anything you want to share now with your fans? Lastly,
Crash.
You want to tell them?
give them words of advice. What do you want to tell them? Share.
Well, okay, here's a big one. You know what we're going to be doing is revamping our own personal Delta Rose YouTube channel. And we're going to be, you know, we do our own Epiphone videos, but like I said, we kind of got to make it a little more PG, you know?
Family friendly.
So this one's going to be just Delta Rose USA on YouTube, and it's going to be uncensored. It's going to be different than what he said, but the same as what I said, uncensored.
And a Russian soda, whatever it's called.
Yeah, but check us out, Delta Rose USA on YouTube.
You could also vote for us. We're in like LA Weekly competition.
Best live band.
You guys put a link up for that, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, right now there was, I don't know, like 40 bands or something that were nominated, maybe more, for Best Live Act in LA. And if you dug what you saw tonight, you know, yeah, you just vote for us. That's about as simple as that.
Yeah, it's
I don't
such
know
an
what they
honor.
do.
All the bands in LA, you know, we got nominated as one of the best ones, so we're pumped up about that.
You guys definitely put on a hell of a live show. You guys got to take that award home, definitely. We look forward to it. We're going to share all the links again and get everybody to vote. And we'll be seeing you guys soon and looking forward to that new album.
Rock and roll.
All right. Thank you, guys.
If you can, I'm back here somewhere. You say
We are Delta Rose, and if you're addicted to music, get your fix at Music Junkie Press.